What's happening, guys? So, welcome to YG's breakdown, and I'm going to be breaking down the shambolic performance from Arsenal against Man City. Now, obviously, this is the highlights. So, the highlights starts with when John Stones launches this ball away, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 players that decided to start pressing when they got impatient with City passing it round the back. Yeah? So as you can see here, Rob Holding is doing what his last name says. Holding. Yeah? Holding on to Haaland. He's behind Haaland. Haaland still manages to get an advantage. They're both round about the same height. So it's not like Haaland towers over Rob Holding or anything like that. But with Haaland being in front, that ball's dropping perfectly for him. You don't need to jump. So, as you can see here, he's just took a touch. Literally just took a touch. Who's this? De Bruyne. And what's this? Partey trying to catch up. Absolute shambles. De Bruyne is going that direction. You have Jack Grealish in the circle there. Zinchenko's obviously watching that. So we've got Ben White and Gabriel. So as you can see, De Bruyne is now darting forward. Look at these players behind. We just left with two of our centre-back, well, a right-back and a centre-back. We've got Jack Grealish there open if De Bruyne fancied passing it to him. All he has to do is keep running. Look how deep Holding is. Wrong sides, Gabriel, so now he has to turn back around this way. Because De Bruyne is going that way. Oh, I'm going this way instead. Well, just look at this. Look at our players back here. We only got 2 there. All De Bruyne has to do is just run down. Now, he took the shot early. The ball's rolling along the floor. He didn't even get the cleanest of hits. He literally just passed it. And you're looking at it from this angle. If nobody knew what happened in this game, you'd think to yourself, looking at this, the keeper's saving that. You look at it and it's like, the keeper's saving that. Nope. Should have done better. Ball's literally about to cross the line. As you can see there, Ramsdale, no, not quite good enough. That makes it 1-0. So from this angle, he's literally passed it. The ball actually has a little bit of a swerve to it as it's rolling along the floor. No excuse. Because he doesn't swerve away from Ramsdale. It swerves towards him. But somehow he doesn't save that. Somehow he doesn't get his fucking hand onto that ball. 1-0. As you can see from this angle, ball's there. Ramsdale just doesn't get his hand there. Absolute bullshit. Absolute fucking shambles. Absolute fucking shambles. It's shambolic he couldn't get that. And this was not even 10 minutes in. So this is a chance that Haaland had. This is De Bruyne. Haaland's there. Got Ben White there. Zinchenko. Zinchenko was actually back for this one. Gabriel there. Oh, no, sorry. That's Ben White there. This is Holding. Right? So Haaland is obviously going to dart that way while De Bruyne has the ball. So Gabriel commits. De Bruyne manages to pass it through. Haaland's now got the ball. So, Holdinho is now having to deal with him. Zinchenko's, for once, he's actually back. Partey there. I think that's Granit Xhaka there. Ben White's all the way down there. So Ben White is being a right-sided Zinchenko at this point. So this is the point where I think one of them gets a touch. Maybe it's Holding. Gets a touch on this to kind of put Haaland off, and he doesn't get the cleanest of shots. But look how open De Bruyne is there. Imagine if Haaland just looked up and saw that De Bruyne is right there. Look at our players here. No chance. No fucking chance. But at that point, it was a good job that Haaland didn't really clock De Bruyne so open like that. Oh no, I lie. He actually got in between them both. Haaland actually got in between them both. He just didn't get a clean shot. But look at De Bruyne again. Look at our players there. Look how open De Bruyne is. Look how open he is. He taps that to De Bruyne. That's going in. Shambolic. Absolute shambles. So Ramsdale makes a good save from this. But Haaland did not get a clean shot. As you can see there. And it goes out. De Bruyne doesn't manage to get the rebound on that. But look how wrong it could have gone already. Shambolic. This is when Haaland gets in between Holding and Zinchenko. And he manages to pull off the shot. If he'd have clocked where De Bruyne was, he may have thought about passing to him. So at this point, he's hit the shot, but he's hit it, so it's gone down into the ground a little bit. He doesn't get the cleanest of hits. He gets a clean hit, that's in. But he doesn't get the cleanest of hits. So it actually allowed Ramsdale to get that save. Again, just look at where we were never in this position in the game where you had 3-on-3 because City didn't allow it. We went there scared. We went there intimidated. So the ball's been passed to Haaland now. He's about to receive this ball to run down. So we have Haaland running at Gabriel. Got Zinchenko for once, he's back. Bernardo Silva, aka Johnny Knoxville wannabe, on the right. Obviously Grealish, he's not chasing it down as much because we know what Haaland can do. So at this point, he takes the shot. Now, I'm watching this highlight back for the first time because I didn't watch the highlights after I watched the game. So he takes a shot. I think Ramsdale saves it. Let me have a look. No, Ramsdale doesn't save it. I remember now. Yeah, he puts it wide. Just about wide. Ramsdale probably wouldn't have saved it anyway if it was on target. But yeah, he puts the ball wide. It wasn't Haaland's day until, later on. But yeah, Haaland could have had a hat-trick easily in this game. See, even when you look at it from this angle, the ball's not going in. It's going wide. Ramsdale, no chance, right? Look at this. Look at all this space there for that ball to creep in. There's no way Jose Enrique Ramsdale would have saved that if it was on target. So this is the free kick, which has John Stones in an offside position. But they don't want to show the angle where it's an absolute vertical line from a vertical position, so you can actually see straight down. So I managed to pause it right where he's touched the ball. Right, that's John Stones there. Right? Even from this angle here, you look at it, is Ben White really playing him onside?
Oh, hell no!
But he gets his head on the ball, 2-0. As you can see there, Stones about to head it in, 2-0. VAR checks it. So before De Bruyne touches this ball, look at John Stones. I can't draw a perfect line. Why am I doing a better job than VAR? So how could he be onside looking at that angle? I don't want to make this about this goal, right? And in my personal opinion, City should have had a penalty anyway. But come on. This was allowed to fly. And De Bruyne hasn't touched the ball yet. You think John Stones comes back onside?
Hell no!
You think he comes back onside by the time he touches the ball?
Hell no!
So, De Bruyne has touched the ball now. Ben White's leg, as you can see, right? You're telling me that John Stones' arm is not in front of Ben White's leg? You know how many offsides they have given for someone's fucking kneecap, toe, fingernail? But somehow this flew. This was allowed to fly. But as I said, I don't want to make it about this, but I'm pointing this out. So this angle makes him look onside. Right? This angle makes him look onside. So this is a diagonal. So this anybody can look onside. Anybody can look onside on that angle. And we can't see if De Bruyne has touched the ball or not. So that's what makes this dodgy. You know what I mean? All people ask for is consistency with VAR. I'm not trying to say, oh, City cheated and nothing like that. But I'm just pointing this out because this is going to happen to a lot more teams. And it's going to continue to keep happening. You're offside, but they'll do an angle where you look onside. So it looks like John Stones' arm is level with Ben White's leg with this angle. If you was to put objects in front of another object and you turn to the side, those objects could look like they're level with each other when one's in front of the other. So this is where our famous captain fucks up. He's received the ball. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 City players around him. He's obviously left-footed, so it's not like he could have launched it down to Zinchenko. He didn't need to do that. What does he do? Tries to pass the ball back. Here you go, De Bruyne. So he's literally passed the ball to De Bruyne. He knows he's fucked up now. He knows he's fucked up. De Bruyne's like, thanks.
Got him!
All he has to do is run down. Got Haaland there. See? See how easy that was? Partey was fucking useless in this game. Now Haaland's about to receive this ball. And the rest is history. Now as you can see here, Partey, fucking useless. Lost his man. De Bruyne is away. Ben White, too far forward. Rob Holding. Obviously has to run back with Gabriel. But look at De Bruyne. Look where he's going to be going. It's a sticky situation because now, what do you do when you're holding? Do you start coming back to De Bruyne and leaving that space open for Haaland? You know, is Gabriel going to chase him down enough? Because as soon as you leave space, Haaland could just shoot if you wanted to. See? Look at Partey. And look at De Bruyne. How close was Partey to De Bruyne before this? Quite close. Starts chasing Haaland down because Haaland is their star boy. But they're forgetting that De Bruyne has masterclass after masterclass after masterclass versus Arsenal.
Damn!
How fucking pathetic.
Crying to me and I'm not having that.
And De Bruyne receives it and he's literally just shot. And it's going to go in. 3-0. Shambolic. Shambolic. Partey, absolutely fucking useless. Odegaard started that. Partey decided to lose him because he wanted to try and chase Haaland down too much. Fuck out of here, man.
crying to me. And
Literally a field day for this guy. He's literally passes it. Again, he passes it into the goal. Nobody had to smash the ball into the back of the net. Nope. Just a simple pass in. Bam. 3-0. Now, Trossard came on. Made more of an impact. Reece Nelson made more of an impact. You know what I mean? Even Nketiah made more of an impact. At least took a shot. So Trossard passed the ball to, I think Nelson passed it to Jorginho, which has now passed it through to back to Trossard. So even in his highlights, when we posed the threat, it was already when we were 3 down. Trossard in the box. And that's Partey there. Got Nketiah there. Smith Rowe came on. Don't know why he's chucked him on in this game. Smith Rowe should have saw some minutes time ago. But he decided to, when I'm going to give you minutes again, because you haven't played since Bournemouth, right? I'll throw you on when we're 3 down. Don't know what Arteta was smoking, but hopefully he won't smoke no more of it because he won't be at this club much longer. And then Holding 3-1. I gave Holding a Don DeMarco for the goal because it was actually a good goal for a man like Holding. So I'll give him a Don DeMarco. Holding was just there. But I knew that if we pull a goal back, they'll get another one. I knew that. More goals than Richarlison, let me just add. That's our whole starting 11, apart from Jorginho. Well, that's pretty much our whole team that actually plays, apart from Smith Rowe and Jorginho, all have goals. And Tomiyasu, but he's injured now. But, you know, the players that play regularly enough or see some minutes, they all have a goal. But yeah, I don't want to distract away from what we're talking about here, because we're talking about the shambles that we saw last night. So ball gets launched out. This player, I don't know who it is, if it's Diaz or someone, headers the ball back this way, wherever the ball is in this picture. And Foden makes a fantastic touch here. One of those touches that throws you off. Got Haaland, who let his hair down, by the way. That's how much it was. That's how much of a piss take it was. That's how much of a piss take it was. Haaland took his hair out because it was time to relax. Haaland, at first I thought to myself, did he lose his hairband? But the more I think of it, no, he took it out because he knew I'm just chilling. This is our title rivals? Nah, I'm just chilling. And then he goes and scores. Look at Jorginho and is it Partey? Look at the threat already. Holding. You've got Gabriel and Ben White. They just don't. The switch on is just not there. You got Haaland right there. Now Haaland's about to get the ball. Slots it home, 4-1. Game over. Well, it was game over before the game even kicked off. So Foden actually kicked it into Rob Holding, but he deflected off his leg into the path of Haaland. Don't take away from his brilliant touch. All the players, this is not just an isolated incident in terms of, oh, well, we're just blaming this player. No, all of them are at fault. All of them. So that's that. That's that. Absolute shambles. But guess what? Trossard will be on the bench for the next game. Saka will start. Martinelli will start. Jesus will start. Reece Nelson will be on the bench. Nketiah will be on the bench. Zinchenko will still be at left back. And that's that. And then they'll do the same against Newcastle. And then when it comes to playing Brighton, when the pressure's off, because we're not going to win the league, definitely, because we're going to be so much points behind now, right? That's when he'll starting Trossard and you know, giving Saka a rest and everything like that. And then we'll play. You'll see how we'll play. You know what I mean? Our last 3 games, you'll see it. You'll see what I'm talking about in the last 3 games. Next 2 games, nope. Arteta's going to do the same thing. We'll have more of a chance of winning if he makes some changes. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. It's absolute shambles. It's absolute shambles. Let me know what you guys think. Like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.